I have a new battery in, and look what I found. I found this frog on the floor. So the guy was certainly this guy was going to face a certain death, but now it's been saved. Good for you. I didn't realize this guy got away, but now I'm going to release it to the yard. Oops. Oh. Oh. Hey. I do not know why. But a female beetle showed up from nowhere. So the frog is going to be released in the yard. Here we go. Where are you? I can no longer see the guy, but the guy is gone. And by the way, the rain is slowly stopping. Oh, oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, so I need to feed the small stag beetles first. Yeah. And let's do that. Small stag beetles are in these two black and blue containers. ไม่ตายนี่จังนี่จังお兄さんがいい 調べてもちゃんと出てくるって。著書とかでもちゃんと Amazon にも出てるし、絶対本当なんだって。顔写真もあって絶対あの人なんだって。言うてることの意味は全く分からんし、どういうふうに偉いのか。偉そうに言うてるで、そんな本当ちゃうか。ちゃんとおい。OK。あ、女の子かわいいってさ、兄ちゃん兄ちゃんって。I just met, remember, for the first time in months, I met the 4-year-old girl and she was still waving at me. And remember the story, right? I'm not sure, you know, being autistic, I think I behave and I look different, and I'm not sure if their parents, I mean, you know, she likes me and I like her a lot and we get along, but I'm not sure if her parents, you know, her parents appreciate our friendly relationship. So I always try to keep some distance, you know. That's sad, because I'm no criminal. I mean, no way. I'm not a child molester, I'm nothing. I'm just a good citizen. I mean, and autism it's in the DNA. In other words, it's inborn by nature. You know, it's not my fault. Anyway, that girl just waved at me from the out of the window. You know, she lives across the street from our premises. That's the problem. So we meet often. But as I said, somehow for the first time in a couple of months, I think she waved at me. In other words, I saw her. Anyway, let's see. So stop complaining and start working. All right. So. Phew. It's still raining. So. というのも公人公の人という意味ですね。だったのでいろんな人にいっぱいこれは、なかなかあれのメスが取れへんな。I was talking to myself. I was saying to myself that it's not easy to get females of a certain species of it's raining again. It's too bad. It's raining again. Okay. Oh. Just washed my hands and now I need to feed the ants. It's still raining, huh? It's very light, but it's still raining. Where are my gloves? Whoa. Okay, so yeah. I caught a locust.一番大きいのはもらわれていってしまいまして、これは2軍2軍3軍4軍の人たちがここにいて、okay, so let's see. My protective gloves, yeah, where are they? Mm. 女の子の可愛らしさは尋常で。Whew. Okay, so I have a locust for them. I've tried to offer a locust to my ants. You know, I've tried it 2-3 times, and I was not very successful. So this time I only want to feed locust and nothing else. And nothing else means, yeah, there is leftover food, leftover insects there are, but you know, in terms of fresh live food, I only have a okay. I have a locust. Sorry. Okay. And by the way, let's see how the insects are doing. how the ants are doing. Mm. Mm. Yeah, panicking just a bit, but here's the queen ant, and look at all these larvae. There are cocoons. Yeah, there are some cocoons also. And, I don't see. Do I see eggs? I think the queen is still laying eggs, I suppose, but there are quite a few. Good for you. Okay. So they need food. And how about the locust? Oh, one ant. I don't want to scare the ant, but one ant came to the locust. Yeah. One ant is working on the head. Can you see it? Of the locust. My apologies to the locust, but I kind of smashed its head and killed it, and one ant is trying to eat, right? The head part of the locust. Oh yeah. Okay. So I guess even though it may not be, to my liking, if I smashed, head and body and everything, I smashed each insect, they may become a more welcome food for the ants. So I don't want to do it though. That's too much for me, because it's not like I don't like locusts. I mean, I love locusts. Oh, I'm beginning to regret what I just did. I smashed a locust's head and killed it and fed it to the ants. But at least one ant is happy. Yeah, one ant is still. Oh, here is the second ant. Oops, no. Mm-mm. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there are other ants coming to. Yes, here's the second ant. There are two ants now. Okay. So much for feeding the ants. Excuse me. Oops. Okay, that's good. See you later. If it stops raining, I want to go to the hilltop, but I'm not sure. And if it doesn't stop raining, I may not even go and check the ridge lines, right? Bye.